Today I am in London trying to find some of the best sandwich shops this place has to offer. Today I am in Peckham area and I am here to check out Cafe Mondo. I asked a lot of you guys if you had recommendations of where I should try some of the best sandwiches, and Cafe Mondo was one of the places that was requested. I think they have got a couple of kind of different style branches, but I have come to their main place obviously because I like to go to where they started, and I'm also very excited to try their sandwiches. I am going to be eating them, tasting them, and going to judge them on the pricing, on the filling, and most importantly the bread. But first I'm going to go in and check out the menu and also try and speak to someone about Cafe Mondo. Right guys, I've got the menu in my hand. They have got 5 sandwiches. So they have everything: cutlet, which is chicken, red Leicester pickle, salad ranch. Sounds so good. They've got harissa aubergine, club tunis, which has got turkey. They've got chicken Caesar, and they've got chickpea Caesar. Then they have got 4 subs, which is mortadella sub, turkey combo, and then they've got a chicken which is Mondo frango, latke frango, and then they've got a few sides. So I also saw an ice cream sandwich on their menu inside, which something tells me I just have to try. How would you guys know otherwise? So I like that there is not like crazy amounts of, it's a nice sweet sandwich. Every sandwich looks as exciting as the next, which speaks a lot. So let's go inside and find out which one we will be trying.
Hello, my name is Jack. I'm one of the directors and founders of Mondo Sando and this shop, Cafe Mondo.
So what is Mondo Sando? Sando is sandwich?
Sando is sandwich. Sando is a Japanese word for sandwich, I guess. And Mondo means world in Italian.
Oh!
And when we were trying to come up with names for this thing that was emerging like 5 years ago, we threw a lot of stuff at the wall.
Yeah.
And the combination Mondo Sando stuck. There was just a little sticky thing in our heads, and also crucially, if you Google it, it didn't come up with anything else. It was like a unique. It was like a unique combination of words. So we were like, okay, that's gonna.
So I'm guessing 5 years means you started just after lockdown.
It was during COVID. Yeah, it was a pandemic side project that got out of hand, that kind of snowballed into something.
That's amazing.
Quite a lot bigger, yeah.
And you have got 3 places now.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So the first place that we had full time was a residency in a pub just down the road. That's called the Grove House Tavern, also in Camberwell.
Yeah.
And we've been there, for about 5.5 years now.
Okay.
And then we opened our own place for the first place of our own.
It's got a very cool look to it.
You like it? Yeah. We thought about it for 4 years. We had a long time to dream everything up, So that was about a year and a half ago that we opened this place.
Okay.
And then we just a few months ago opened a tiny little shop in Deptford.
Which is just takeaway.
It's called Mondo to go. We have some tables like this outside, but it's very takeaway focused, yeah.
So please tell me what is cartoon food. That's bugging me so much. I need to know what.
Yeah, so the sign up there, we kind of just occasionally change it to whatever's on our minds. We'll just be, I don't know, we have a little list on our phones of stock phrases that we want to put up there, and we serve cartoon food. I think it just it's a little bit of our kind of ideology with food. We want things to look like they're from a cartoon.
Yeah.
We've often said that one of our big influences is like the food in Studio Ghibli films. I don't know if you've ever seen any like Studio Ghibli or Miyazaki films, but like the animated Japanese animated films, and the food in them always looks amazing.
Okay.
Like
I will have to go and have a look.
You wouldn't think it's possible to watch a cartoon that makes you feel hungry.
Okay.
But that food, it does it, and that's kind of what we're talking about there. Is we want our food to look like vibrant and insane and big and just like
I'm
not
so
like kind of like
excited.
exaggerated, I guess.
Yeah.
We serve cartoon food.
So tell me, which is your best-selling sandwich?
It's actually harder to tell these days, but classically, the Mondo Frango is the one that we sell the most of.
What is that?
So it's served in one of our sub rolls. So we bake our own sub rolls, sesame subs, and it's basically a peri chicken baguette.
Oh.
It's kind of a rip-off of Nando's. When we first made it, we were like, we want to put all of Nando's into a sandwich. So it's grilled chicken thigh with the skin on, which has been marinated in peri sauce, which we make ourselves. So the skin gets nice and crispy on the flat top. It's got what we call macho peas in there, which is a pea salsa verde, like blitzed up peas with salsa verde. It's herby and fresh and a little bit spicy. Shredded lettuce, a peri mayonnaise, more of that peri sauce all over it, and we put matchstick fries in there, so like crispy potato matchsticks, like you get from the Portuguese shop, you know. So there's like a crunch to the sandwich as well.
And do you change your menu often?
We do. We try and change things every few months. There are some things that we will never change. We will never take the Mondo Frango off the menu.
Basically, I must try Mondo Frango.
It is the one that people keep coming back for, I have to say.
Okay.
But yeah, we change things every few months. We try and make it a little bit seasonal.
Yeah.
We've got some pretty summery North African flavors on the menu at the moment, and we in the winter things get maybe a little bit more
hearty,
warming. Some pretty hearty subs come back on the menu in the winter.
So I've got to ask this question: what makes the perfect sandwich?
It's balance. You have to balance things. It's we definitely serve like big sandwiches, and they're extravagant and often like quite rich, but you have to balance, like, you know, like a lot of meat has to come with something more acidic. You have to balance textures. I think we're quite into making sure that there's multiple different textures within a sandwich. But I have to give credit to Max Halley from Max's Sandwich Shop for writing his book on sandwiches, which basically his founding tenet is exactly that. He has these set components that you should try and have in all of your sandwiches. Something soft, something crunchy, something acidic, something rich.
I haven't seen it. I do know.
He's a good one to talk to. If you can get hold of Max, he's a good guy to talk to. He's very, very influential to us.
Yeah.
He's great.
Wow. So do you make your own bread? I know you said from Mondo Frango.
Yes.
But for others,
we don't. We use a tin loaf, which like a toasted tin loaf for some of our sandwiches, and we haven't quite figured out how to make our own version of that yet. So we use an external bakery for that. But we also make our own focaccia. We have ready-made focaccia sandwiches in the mornings, which is great. We love making our own bread. That was one of the big steps we made when we opened this place. We're starting to make as much of our own bread as possible.
Very exciting. So I am going to try the Mondo Frango.
Fantastic.
And anything else I must try?
Ooh, good question. You should try some of our pickles, because like I say, the balance is necessary. If you can get some pickles alongside your sandwich, it's a great idea.
Okay.
And
did I see an ice cream sandwich in there, or am I dreaming?
Oh, you did. You might have seen it. That's not a bad thing. It's warm enough today for it.
Definitely warm enough for it today. Great. I am super excited. Are you making them?
I can make them for you, absolutely.
Great. Let's
get going.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Thank you. So here is the Mondo frango, the chicken salad, and here is the chickpea Caesar salad, which is the most unusual filling, and I'm super excited about both of them actually. This is the Mondo frango, and it has the grilled chicken thigh, piri, pea salsa verde, shredded lettuce, matchsticks, and this one is for £12. Again, too big for me. I would be happy with half. So a great one for sharing, or if you want to eat both, or like the full, of course, if you can manage it. Well done. I didn't bring tissues outside. Oh wow, that filling is delicious. There's so much going on. I can really taste the charred chicken, properly done. That salsa verde thing is fantastic. So much flavor. And that pea stuff just goes with it. And the potato matchsticks. Oh, icing on the cake. Really, really good. This, my friends, is a different bread for the chickpea Caesar. This is so different to the one. Bread is different, filling is different. It's slightly more creamier, milder, absolutely delicious. And this comes in at £10. It says it's vegetarian. I don't know if it's vegan. I think it might be vegan. I don't know. Vegetarian. Spot on vegetarian sandwich. These are some of the pickles Jack was talking about. I don't need them for that because they're full of flavor, but they are delicious pickles. This is their brown butter vanilla ice cream with their cookies made here, and then brown butter crumble on outside. Absolutely. It's delicious. In fact, normally it's a sandwich, but I would happily eat the ice cream on its own. I don't need the cookies. Superb. I have finished tasting. I am so full. I'm bursting. I'm going to now walk to the station because I need a bit of walking. What I would like to say is that those were the most delicious fillings of sandwiches. I've never had a chickpea Caesar kind of take, so that was really refreshing. And both the sandwiches were full of flavor, which is amazing. I think I'm just trying to be naughty. Don't take this seriously, guys, but the only thing I would change is I would put another bread. The bread we have in Dan Fioretino was mind-blowing, and I would put that in here. But the sandwiches were great. If you are near Cafe Mondo, then definitely must try place. Those fine potato thins inside the piri piri chicken there, Mondo frango. I'm still thinking about it. So yeah, definite try. I can't wait to read your comments. I'll be back in my kitchen after this to make delicious food. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hope you're enjoying this series. Bye for now.